Guys, welcome back to the channel, man. And yes, today we are doing the unthinkable. So I am taking a set of TN coilovers off of this car because, as you guys know, well, I've mentioned it before, if you guys don't remember, but these things are super stiff, like way too stiff. You go over the smallest little bump in the road, man, and this thing just jolts. The whole car does. And I want more of a softer ride on this thing. I've never experienced this car with a more comfortable ride. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, baby, is we're gonna be swapping our TNs out for a set of MaxPeedingRods coilovers. Ooh-yah! We're gonna get these coilovers swapped out, and then we're gonna go drive the absolute heck out of this car. Oh wow, look at that. That's a interesting color. Dude, I've never seen that. What? Dang, dude, these look freaking sick. Alright, let's get these out of the box. Definitely very different looking. I've never seen a MaxPeedingRod coilover in that colorway. That is definitely interesting. But anyhow, we need to go ahead and get these TNs off of here. And then, yeah, I need to try to get the height on those set to match this, because the height on the EP3 is perfect. So I want to try to get it to the same height that it was already at. Dun, dun, dun. There it is, dude. There's the old junk, outdated TN suspension that we're going to be taking out and replacing with the new and improved MaxPeedingRods. That should generate some comments, right? Anyhow, guys, I got these two pulled out. You know what I'm going to do is go ahead and pressure wash all these wheel wells really quick because they're really dirty. Get my hands dirty, bro. I don't like getting my hands dirty. This is like doing construction or landscaping type stuff. Normally my cars don't get my hands dirty like this. It needs to be cleaned up, you know what I'm saying, before we put those shiny new guys in there. Just one should be good.
Yeah, I can't do shit. I was trying to get my boot in the back.
Oh, but I just do the other fucking bolt. Alright, coilovers are all installed on the passenger side. So now I need to just get the driver's side all caught up, and we can throw the wheels on, set this thing on the ground, and go see what the difference feels like. Nailed it! Well, I guess I could go a little bit lower in the back, but for the most part, this thing is sitting exactly where it was with the TN coilovers on there, so I'm happy with that. I always liked the ride height of this car. I never really wanted it to be super slammed, you know what I mean? But I will say, there's still quite a bit of room to go down. So if I did want to, like, full-blown stance boy this thing, I'd be able to. But now here's the true test, man. We gotta take this thing for a ride and see if it's smoothened out, because it was ridiculously stiff before. And I know, some guys might like that, but you know what? I want this car to be smooth, because, I mean, let's face it, it's just a simple little K-Series car. It's not ever going to be fast I mean, it could be, but you'd have to invest like $100,000 into build everything into the transmission for it to actually handle power. So for the time being, I think it's just important for it to be a nice, smooth, comfortable ride. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so like I say, so far, just casual driving around, this thing definitely rides a whole lot smoother than what it did on the T-in. So, if you guys didn't know, these coilovers are new from MaxPeedingRods, and they're actually specifically designed for comfort, for smoothness. So these are their coilovers that are going to give you the ability to lower your vehicle, in which, you know what, let me get out really quick. Let me go ahead and hop out the boat. I mean, as you guys can see, the car is definitely lowered. If I was going from stock suspension to these coilovers, that would be huge, because I have the ability to actually adjust the ride height of my car. But now these coilovers in specific are designed for comfort and for your car to have a smooth ride, man. In which that is the reason why I came to speed bump hell over here. Because now we got to go over 30 freaking speed bumps around here, man. Ugh. That was pretty comfortable, you know? It's not bad. I wish this car was rear wheel drive. I'd go full Dequacha back here and do some donuts for you guys, but unfortunately we're in a front wheel drive Honda. With a burnt clutch.
Oh my god.
Like a go-kart.
Wow.
Smoothly.
Yeah.
I probably should have cleaned my windshield. Bling.
Even knew this was here.
Alright, we've been driving around for a while now. I have to say I'm 100% impressed with these coilovers, man. About ready to hop on the freeway and head back home. I hope I don't regret it. It don't look like it's too terribly packed. But yeah, we got to see how it feels on the highway, right? Man, this interior is really nice, and minus that one spot where it's like faded. That's the only thing wrong with this interior. It's a really nice car, dude. It's got a nice pull to it. The only thing that it's lacking, I know I've said this a million times, is the clutch. And the clutch ain't even like slipping. Like, it's perfectly drivable. It's just the clutch doesn't grab if you try to like race it, you know what I mean? If you try to slam gears, it will, it's real smooth. It doesn't just snap you into gear, you know what I mean? Because it's not grabbing really hard. So this is going to be the deciding factors right here, right now in this video, depending on your guys' response. I am either going to sell this car or we are going to start the giveaway on it. And I mean probably this week. So it's either one of two things. Somebody come give me as close to $5,000 for this thing as I can possibly get, meaning I want $5,000 for it. If not, if nobody wants to pay me that, because I've had a lot of people offer to come buy this thing from me, if nobody wants to pay me that, then I'm going to move forward with the giveaway, and it's going to be a traditional giveaway. Everybody who buys merchandise is going to be put into a pot type of thing. So it's one or the other. Now, if you come and buy it, I'm not doing a clutch. But if we're gonna do a giveaway on it, then of course I'm gonna have to put a clutch in the damn thing. And really, I don't want to put a clutch in it. I'm just kind of done with this car. It is a really nice car, don't get me wrong. It's just, like I've mentioned a million times, this thing just does not fit me. You know, this thing to me is not a race car. Although it can be quick with a little bit of work. You throw a turbo on it, whatever, some nitrous. To me, it would best be suited as kind of like a daily, bro, like a nice fun daily, because it has everything for air conditioning. I don't know if the compressor is good or not, so the compressor might need to be replaced. Maybe check for leaks, obviously, but then fill it up. Other than that, everything is there for air conditioning. It's a full interior car, and it looks really nice, bro. It needs some love. You know, for the most part, it's been neglected over here at the Deadbeat Garage household. But yeah, put it in the comments down below, man. If somebody wants to give me $5,000 for it to make sense for me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end up doing a giveaway on it. I would assume that that's around the profit that I would make doing a giveaway would be around 5, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. You never know how giveaways are gonna go, but it would save me a lot of work, a lot of shipping shirts and all that kind of stuff. But then again, giveaways are fun, so I am going to leave it up to you guys. So I need to see an overwhelming response in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys want to check out a set of those MaxPeedingRods coilovers for yourself, a link will be in the description down below, as well as the promotional code, so you guys can get a discount off. I will say I am genuinely impressed. I am always honest with you guys whenever I do reviews. If they rode like junk, if they were bouncy in any kind of way, I 100% will let you guys know. But I will say they genuinely feel like, I don't want to say stock suspension, because they're not that soft. They're a little bit more on the sporty side, but it gives you enough like cushion to where you don't feel everything in the road like a traditional coilover. And very much so adjustable, so you can adjust your ride height. So for those of you who aren't out trying to track race your car, but you do want to lower it, you just don't want that real stiff, you know, like bounce. You know, whenever a coilover is really stiff, most of the movement that you get out of it is from your tires squishing, you know what I mean? So that's what gives you that real bounciness. Either that or the shocks are blown out. I've also experienced that. But for the most of the time, like those TNs that were on there, they were way too stiff. So I felt like the only movement that I was receiving in the suspension was the tire doing this. That's how stiff those things were. Oh, and to mention, if somebody was to buy the car, those TN coilovers are going with it. And if I do a giveaway, the TN coilovers are going with it. So you'll be able to choose if you want to put the TN coilovers back on there, you can. Anyhow, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. We're gonna take off and go on a little canal fishing trip for the Out of the Garage channel. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Dude, if you guys didn't see the most recent Out of the Garage channel video, go check it out, because we just received this scooter. Dude, this thing goes over 40 miles an hour. This thing is sick, bro, and it is sketchy also. And if you go check out that video, there's a link and a discount code in the description of that video if you guys are interested in getting one of these things, or if you want to just check it out and see. Dude, this thing is seriously intense, like Joe Arpaio. Later.